Hello students. Students, welcome to this particular introductory video on the IDT practice batch. CA final, CMA final. For all the students who would be appearing in CA, September 25, Jan 26, and in the CMA, December 25. So students, this is a practice batch which should be in 100% English. So I'll just let you know very quickly exactly the modalities of this particular batch. The total duration of the batch is, students, 60 hours. Now, in that 60 hours, students, primarily, what we are going to do in this context. By the way, the link of the batch or where you can take the admission is given in the description box of the video. Or there is also a WhatsApp number wherein you can also connect in case you have any other queries on the same. So here, students, it's all about the practice batch. Now, main focus, students, is all about the practice. Whether it is a practice of it is all about practice of the questions, which are the main particular part. Varieties of the questions. And it has to do with your study material, your RTPs and the MTPs, everything. So entire, like the study mat questions, your RTPs and the MTPs is what primarily we intend to cover it comprehensively. Apart from that, if there are some new questions or some comprehensive questions which I think that needs also to be covered, the same would be covered so as to give a thorough comprehensivity to your understanding and your knowledge. Now students, what I will also do would be that I will do first a very quick recap or a revision of your theoretical part, and before we jump into the practical part of it. So that is what primarily we intend to do in this practice batch. So theory would be there, and then theory would be supplemented with the practical part. Now, out and out, students, what we do is that, like for example, if your study mat has got some, say, 10 questions, 6 or 7 questions, students, we will be solving it. And then the 2 or 3 questions, students, I would want you to solve it the way we have learnt or the way we have addressed the topic, including the presentation, everything. So those 2 to 3 particular questions, you will in fact solve it. Do the presentation as what was being advised to you, and the solution would have to be shared with me. So what happens then? In that case, you get instant feedback of exactly what needs to be done, what needs to be corrected, so as to enhance your scoring further in this context. So this would be a two-way process and the engagement. Otherwise, generally what happens is that students feel aloof in these kind of batches because of the fact that there are recorded lectures and you have to only view it. And then thereafter, what happens is that you are all on your own. But here, what happens in this case would be that your every, in fact, effort would be evaluated in terms of this particular practice batch. This is a great opportunity, students, for all of you to ensure that you excel in the subject and you do whatever is told to you to be done. I am telling you, this is an assured pass program. You see here in the practice batch, below this, what I have written. Assured pass program, implying thereby you do whatever has been told to you to be done. I can assure you that you are going to see through it. If not, God forbid, then all the future practice batches which are there would by default will be open to you, so as to ensure that the hand holding is done till the time you see through your CA examination or the CA final examination, as the case. Students, see you then in that particular context. The batch, in fact, starts on Sunday, that is tomorrow. Primarily in this context, and the link has been given to you. So you will just get into that, and as I told you, the topics for which you all are being told that, okay, these are the areas where you are supposed to, like 10 problems are there, we solved 7, 2 or 3 questions are being left for you. Ensure to do that and just give. This would be the best particular way, students, to take this entire journey forward. Please do also share this particular information with your friends that helps you in this context. It's a 60 hours batch, students, by the way. I will just let you know 31st July is the cutoff for completion of this particular batch. So we'll wind up by 31st of July. This is exactly what we do. See you then, students. Take care.